Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's the last day for the LX 450. All we have to do now is remove the engine and tranny. I was going to remove the engine separately and then remove the tranny, but I decided to bolt it back together up, and I'm going to take the engine, the tranny off as one piece, and then we can drop the frame down and put the frame for storage. I went ahead and bought some stuff to spray the frame on, but enjoy me taking out the tranny. I got it all rigged up already. It should come out really easy. Engine mounts and then transmission mounts are all unbolted. Make sure when you're doing this that your chain here is not it's not kinking any wires that's important and stuff like that. There it goes. It's leaning towards the driver. There it is. It's off the frame. I forgot one line. There's a pressure line right here that goes to the power steering. So let me take that off real quick before we damage it, because this is kind of like a hard rubber line. But other than that, everything's unbuttoned. The engine is off the frame. For the transmission, there's 2 bolts right here, 17 mil. Unbolt that. I went ahead and put 4 bolts back on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the engine mount, you have one bolt, 1 nut down here and on the other side. So let me go ahead and take this guy off real quick. That looks like a 19 or 17. So it looks like it's a 22 mil right here for the power steering. Oh, there it is. Don't lose that nut, that bolt in those washer. So there goes the rest of the power steering pump fluid. So engine's off. I'm gonna jack it as high as I can. So now we have to do is we're gonna drop all these center blocks and just remove the frame. The frame is light enough for me to just move it by hand and get the frame out of the way. And then I'm just gonna back my trailer right into it and then drop the engine onto my trailer. I just lifted the frame just a little bit, and it's actually heavier than I thought. I guess when you have the engine on it, it counterbalanced really nice, but as soon as you remove the engine, the frame is the frame. You feel the weight of it. So I just need to shift this frame out of here. Do this very careful. I repositioned the engine, or the engine stand, the engine hoist, and I'm gonna get it ready for the trailer to back up into. This should be good enough right here. Look at that, 1FZ engine transmission. If you didn't have the cab off, man, this thing was not fun to remove. All these little wires and plugs, caked up tranny. Definitely needs a full rebuild. Careful with these plugs, you don't want to get them kinked up or anything like that. These hoses will need replacement. Forgot to crack the crank bolt. I was gonna do that, but I didn't bring my holder, my crank bolt holder, so it's all good. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna remove the hitch, the trailer off my car, and this trailer is light enough where I can just push it around the yard here so that I can get direct exact location where I want it. So that's what it looks like. But what I have to do is I gotta put the hitch back on, trailer back on, and then I gotta flip it around. I gotta make sure the engine is on the front because that's where most of the weight is. If you guys know anything about loading trailers, you always want your front, or you always want your weight up in the front or right on top of the axle. So right now it's not good to drop it down. We gotta flip it around. Perfect. Damn it, we're a little bit, our truck needs to go up more. Trailer's hooked backed up so that when we drop the engine, it doesn't tilt on us. So what I have to do now is I'm gonna jack this thing up a little bit more higher so that I can spin it around, because right now it's not gonna clear up my rails, my trailer rails. So spin it around, and then it's always good to have those little junk tires. Just go to your auto repair shop and just grab one of their junk tires, and it's always good for laying it down for engine block and tranny block and anything like that. So we're gonna have to spin this. Oh man, I think when we spin it, it's not gonna be upward enough. So we'll see how everything goes. Yeah, so this is the position we want it in, but even at this position, it's not really up there yet. I'm just gonna slowly lower it. Oh, no. A lot of the weight's on the back. I don't want that right there. I'm gonna readjust it. I'm gonna put my engine hoist sideways lift it up and then scoot it that way. So we'll do that. There we go. That's much better right there. I like to scoop that in there. Coming down. That was perfect, guys. So now I gotta make room for my engine hoist, because my engine hoist has to go with me too, or else I'm never getting this thing out of the trailer. This 4x8 trailer that I bought from my friend for 500 bucks. I put about 200 bucks in maintenance as far as titles, doing the bearings and stuff. Has definitely been paying off way better than renting a U-Haul area here and there. So everything's lowered up. Engine hoist, tranny engine. I'm gonna go ahead and strap it down and hit the road. Last thing I need to do is just spray some of this fluid film on the frame just to protect it, because I'm not gonna cover it now. So this frame, like I said, it's a solid frame. This is just rust protection. It smells fruity. I'm not too worried about it. It's just a solid frame. Ooh, it smells fruity. I should wear some gloves. Smells like some kind of chemical mix. Yeah, I'm just gonna spray just a little bit, not too much, but first time using it, so let me know if you guys, if this stuff works or not. Smells for sure though. I thought it was gonna be like more like a spray paint, but it's definitely a fluid. So this is a solid frame, guys. No rust, no bent, no cracks. Hasn't been chopped up or anything. And I might keep it, I might sell it, depends. Depends on how bad I need it. I know my frame is kind of rusty already, but it's not bad to the point where there's structural failures or anything like that. So I might just end up selling this frame. Oh, forgot this cross member right here. The back is usually where it gets rusted the most on these 80 series. That's gonna wrap up this vlog for the Lexus LX450 part out. Took about over a month just coming out here every weekend or so, every other weekend at my in-laws place. So we got everything stripped apart. Last week somebody picked up the cab, gave that away. I feel like in the future I might regret that, because I feel like in the future I might need that cab back just to do repairs and stuff, but it is what it is. So the only thing left now is just the frame, which I'm not too worried about. It can sit there for a while. I'm gonna take this engine home, just split it apart, put it on the engine stand, and then when I have time and when I have the funds, I'll slowly start to rebuild it. I want to tear it down all the way down to the piston and see how good the raw bearings are, piston bearings and all that. Hopefully everything's good. If it's good, then we'll just go ahead and do a full major tune-up with new head gaskets, new seals, new all that stuff. But for the most part, I want to keep this engine as a spare engine, and from there. So hope you guys enjoy. And again, if you guys need some 80 series parts, feel free to comment down below or shoot me an email. Link in the description has the details for my emails and stuff. And if I don't need those parts, I'll be more than happy to sell them. Anything that's big or oversized, I don't really want to ship it because it's gonna cost a lot, and I don't want to give that cost to you guys, and I don't want to deal with it. So let me know what you guys got. Any questions? Follow the Instagram NuttyNu_4x4, and I'll catch you guys next time. So far 2022, I've only killed one Toyota, so let's keep it that way. No promises though. Bye bye.